AI transforms blue-collar jobs, efficiency, risks, and reskilling needs. AI is revolutionizing blue-collar employment, balancing efficiency, risks, and the need for reskilling. In the vibrant warehouses of America's industrial core, a significant transformation is taking place. Artificial intelligence, which was once limited to data analysis and creative endeavors, is now making its presence felt in blue-collar sectors. From robotic arms that assemble vehicles to AI-enhanced logistics systems that streamline supply chains, this technology is fundamentally changing the landscape of manual labor. Recent studies indicate that by 2025, AI could automate as much as 20% of tasks in manufacturing and construction. This shift is not merely about improving efficiency. It represents a profound change in the job market for millions of workers who have traditionally depended on their physical skills for their income. Consider the automotive factories in Detroit, where AI-driven robots are not just welding car frames, but also predicting when maintenance is needed to reduce downtime. Workers, such as assembly line technicians, are experiencing their roles being enhanced, or in some instances, replaced, by machines that learn from extensive datasets. However, this narrative is not solely about replacement. A recent article in Newsweek highlights that AI has the potential to make blue-collar jobs safer and more efficient, which could lead to improved retention rates among frontline workers in sectors like manufacturing and logistics. The double-edged sword of automation. Despite the optimism surrounding AI, there are important caveats to consider. While AI can boost productivity, it also brings risks to job security. Observations shared on social media platforms indicate a growing concern that AI may displace entry-level jobs, pushing more individuals into unstable gig economies. This sentiment aligns with findings from staffing industry analysts, which suggest that while generative AI will have a less severe impact on blue-collar jobs compared to white-collar positions, the consequences are still significant in industries that rely on repetitive tasks. In the transportation sector, for example, self-driving trucks equipped with AI technology are currently being tested on highways, which could potentially eliminate the need for long-haul truck drivers. A discussion thread on Reddit from late 2023 revealed that blue-collar workers were hopeful that AI would increase wages due to a shortage of skilled labor. However, recent developments present a more nuanced reality. By mid-2025, reports indicate that companies like Tesla and Amazon are implementing AI to manage inventory and deliveries, which is likely to decrease the demand for manual sorters and packers. Economic impacts and workforce adaptation. The broader economic ramifications of these changes are significant. Shyam Sankar, the CTO of Palantir, recently stated that AI will not eliminate jobs, but will empower blue-collar workers, making them up to 50 times more productive. This viewpoint is gaining traction, with examples from construction sites, where AI drones are used to survey areas and predict potential hazards, allowing human workers to concentrate on more complex problem-solving tasks. However, not everyone shares this optimistic outlook. A 2023 article from Fox Business warned that AI poses a threat to manufacturing jobs, a prediction that is becoming a reality as companies report layoffs linked to automation. Recent news from A-Invest highlights that while white-collar jobs may face 40 to 80% automation, blue-collar sectors are also at risk, with the potential for mass unemployment due to advancements in artificial general intelligence, AGI. Policy responses and future perspectives. In response to these challenges, governments and labor unions are taking action. In Europe, initiatives are being launched to reskill workers through AI literacy programs, a model that could be beneficial for the U.S. as well. Insights from the Nexus suggest that the rise of AI is displacing human jobs, leading to calls for universal basic income or retraining subsidies. On social media, users are discussing how an oversaturation of AI in blue-collar fields could result in wage declines, with some advocating for government intervention to prevent a crisis. Looking ahead to the remainder of 2025, the integration of AI into blue-collar work could stimulate GDP growth while also increasing inequality. An analysis from Investor Place warns of a potential economic collapse if job losses reach 30 million in the U.S. by 2035. For those within the industry, the challenge lies in balancing innovation with human capital, investing in education to ensure that workers are not left behind in this technological evolution. Navigating the human aspect. Amid these transitions, stories of adaptation are emerging. In a small factory in Ohio, workers who have been trained on AI systems report higher job satisfaction, according to anecdotal evidence shared on social media. This collaboration between humans and AI has the potential to redefine blue-collar careers, transforming routine tasks into strategic roles. However, without proactive measures, the gap between tech-savvy workers and those who are less familiar with technology may continue to widen. Ultimately, the influence of AI on blue-collar labor in 2025 will depend on its ethical implementation. Recent reports emphasize the necessity of upskilling, as automation threatens to eliminate entry-level positions. For a resilient workforce, it is crucial for stakeholders to prioritize training, ensuring that AI acts as a tool for empowerment rather than a means of obsolescence.